Rosa Parks Part 2. She moved to Detroit.
Detroit. And thank
Fought
for her school's job and
houses
houses for black people.
people
She fought
for
voting
rights,
rights,
women's rights,
and
the rights of
people in
prison. When we done the book, we still got more work to do. I can let you know my lesson done. I tell you 50.
Yeah, 50 minutes.
50.
Yeah, 50 minutes.
And I now tell you 15 minutes, so it's still more time.
15.
50.
I see that.
He got enough time left. He got a lot of time still left.
How much more? I come
Oh, you know how much more? Oh, you know how much? We got doing other work, Joe. I can't. When Rosa
was
an
older
older
woman, she was given
awards,
awards told she was a hero, but
she
knew
knew.
who she was.
This basketball. Yeah.
Regular
Regular.
person, just as good as
Anyone else
and she
had work to do. That's the end of the story.
That is still not there. There's she actually not
That is her in real life, yeah. We are fascinated by this announcement, yeah. Rosa Parks.
Come there. Come on, see it. Come on, see it.
No, they're just showing you what she looked like there.
Oh.
Rosa Parks.
What is for?
All these are pictures of Rosa. See this when Rosa was probably arrested. Yeah, this is real Rosa. So Rosa was probably dead now because the book everything's in past tense. She was, yeah. This is when she was fighting for the rights, different things she did. Rosa Parks was an American activist and one you want to drink your tea before you get cold, you could drink your tea. One of the most, I'm just going to chat for a couple of minutes, give him a chance to drink his tea. She was one of the most important. See if you could get it drink. Oh, this cup must be that thing's hot long. In the civil rights movement, the grandchild of former slaves. She grew up with her mother, brother, and grandparents on a small farm outside of Montgomery, Alabama, where she faced mean and unfair treatment because of her skin color. She regularly resisted with bravery and dignity. It wasn't until she met her husband, Raymond Parks, that she learned about activism. Yeah, she died, yeah. At 30, she died in 2005, Auntie embarrassed. Yeah, anyhow. Right.
That's the year you were born?
If I was born 2005? What year you born?
They got me
2016. 2016. 2016. That means he can turn 9 this year. Auntie born 1975, and they can turn a big 50 this year.
And cat nap.
Oh, powder down. Yeah, the girl's smelling sweet. Go on.
No.
When she was 42, Rosa was taken from a bus and jailed because she refused to give up her seat to a white person. Her arrest brought the black people of Montgomery together to demand change, and she helped lead them in a year-long, imagine that, a year-long boycott of the buses. Rosa's actions and hard work helped establish the civil rights movement. They also cost her family their jobs and safety. They moved north to Detroit. 1950. That's just the year that they took the photo. Right?
Oh, so what is for?
Just showing you what she looked like. This one, look, is just a picture, right? This one, now, what's you see her holding up that number? This is when she was in jail. This is when she was probably like on stage, that trying to tell the crowd that we fight for our rights and so on. And this is she was like in a march. Yeah. This so great. You like this book? This was an interesting book. Yeah. So will you learn from it?
But you could always put
Black people must always fight for their rights, right? Don't think no because things ain't so obvious. No, like when you get on the bus, you don't see signs saying black people sit here, white people sit here, black people can't go in this building, white people, don't think that we don't have anything to fight for. Yeah, you still got to continue. And the big way how you fight for things is to educate yourself. Okay? Educate
how
yourself.
Black history come.
Yeah, all this is a part of our history. Educate yourself, learn about things, people that fought for us in the
Black history is
past.
for Black history is so you get school.
Black history is teaching you about like black people like Rosa Parks, different people that had to fight and work for things so we could be allowed to vote. We could be allowed to sit down wherever we want. We won't have to be slaves and different things like that. You see? Yeah. You always have to have somebody, and she said she's just an ordinary person who believed in doing what was right. She never see herself as special. So even you, even T-Mar, as ordinary people, you might be going somewhere and you see somebody, you just walking along, minding your business, somebody want to take up a rock and throw at somebody. You would just walk along. No, you could speak out about it. Listen, don't do that. We do it's not kind. Don't do that. Don't do it. Right? You could suppose you go in a restaurant to the bank to the supermarket and somebody want to look at another person. The person might ain't got nothing to do with black or white, no, but the person might be dressed like they look like the poor or something. We don't want your money here. You can't shop. We're going to shop somewhere else. You will just accept that. No, you speak up. That's where you have a voice. You can't treat that person like that. That person has money. They have to be allowed to shop here just like me. If you don't want to take that person's money, I put back my things. I'm not supporting you either. But we got to be able to come together, work together. I didn't even know that this boycott, this thing about not catching the bus went on for a whole year. And they had to walk far. They think Barbados is small. They probably had to walk further than say like from town to St. Lucie or town to St. But they had to walk far, far, far. Because when you go to America, you're always driving for a long time. Places are far. And they say we're not catching the bus. Your buses, the people don't, the drivers and the people, they do not treat black people good. We ain't catching those buses anymore.
I don't like to catch buses.
They won't catch them. They walk.
Because them is like drive slow.
Yes, and then the buses drive slowly, yeah. And on the other hand, some don't drive too safely, right? But they say we black people are not supporting you. So what happened? When the people that own the buses realize we're not making any money because nobody ain't catching our buses anymore. A time come that I had to say, let us do better because we ain't making no money. But I can't keep telling Jokai how much time it is every 2 minutes. Jokai will drive me bananas. I told Jokai when the lesson is done, he will know. I can't keep doing that all the time.
Jokai, open the door.
Guy plays dark, no, he closed the door. Huh? I can't let these children run me, I will entertain them. I will listen to them. I accommodate them. I love them up. But I can't let these children rule me. He asked about 2 times and I told him and he came again. When the lesson is done, you will
Lock the
know.
door.
So remember, what's the lesson?
Jokai.
What did we learn from that story? Even you, even Auntie, each one of us, you can make a difference in your own community, your circle, your household, your school, wherever you interact. You can make a positive difference to make things better. All right? Remember.